Tanisha, your favorite boutique consultant, and I am taking a quick break from running errands and all that stuff, and I was like, while I am in my purple mood looking cute, I decided to go ahead and film a couple videos for you guys. I am outside, so if you hear wind blowing, I'm sorry, but as you all know, I'm in the process of moving, so my house is a wreck right now, so I really didn't want to film inside. But I want to go ahead and make a few videos for you all and go ahead and schedule them, so at least you all are not missing out while I am busy. So if you cannot tell by the title, I am continuing on the topic of buying. So the last two videos that I posted was all about vendors, all about buying, or where to buy. So now that you know where to buy, I want to give you all my top 5 buying tips. So that way when you start buying from different vendors, you will have these few things in the back of your mind. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Number 1, I want you all to know that there is a difference in vendors. There are different vendor types. So first of all, you have a manufacturer, you have a wholesaler, and you have a distributor. A distributor and wholesalers are very similar. There isn't really much of a difference. Those two type of people are basically the middleman between you and the factory. For example, I've mentioned this several times before. Giddy Wholesale, they are a wholesaler, obviously. People think that that's all there is just wholesale. No, Giddy buys their items from a manufacturer called Good Time USA. You can go buy from Good Time USA. They are a manufacturer. Go right onto their website, goodtimeusa.com, or I think they are still on lashowroom.com. And you can go right on and buy from there. So what Giddy does, they buy in bulk. They buy a ton of stuff from Good Time USA, mark it up, and sell it to you or us as boutique owners for their own wholesale price. So when you are on websites such as Fashion Go, I'm not sure if Orange Shine does it, I can't remember. LA Showroom does it as well. So LA Showroom and Fashion Go, I know for sure, they will let you know if a business is a manufacturer, a wholesaler, or a distributor. When you are on Fashion Go, if you click on, let's say you click on Better Be Wholesale. So if you click on their little wholesale page on Fashion Go, if you click on vendor information, it will tell you if they are a manufacturer, wholesaler, or distributor. Now, I have noticed that there are some companies up there that I know for a fact are not a manufacturer, and it has manufacturer as listed up there, and I know for a fact that they're not. So, but you'll be able to tell once you are more experienced and you've been on Fashion Go a lot or you've been shopping a lot, you'll be able to tell. But most companies up there are honest about it, and you can also tell because of their prices. So going into the second tip is to shop around. Being that there are so many different vendors that are selling the same items, and some are manufacturers and some are wholesalers, they will be selling the same things at different prices. So once again, make sure you are finding the manufacturer first. If you cannot find a manufacturer, then go to the wholesaler. But the wholesaler is going to have the items at a higher price because they are trying to make a profit, just like all the rest of us, okay? So shop around. It's like you were in a mall. You need to shop around when you're buying for your website, your boutiques, or shoes, or whatever it is you're buying. Next, I want you all to check reviews. Don't just ask people. Check the reviews. Websites have reviews nowadays. Now, if you can't find any good reviews, or you think some reviews are fake or something or whatever, then make sure you join the Fashion Go community on Facebook and just ask people. People will let you know up front right then how their experience was with a vendor. But it really helps you to save time and money and a headache by asking others or checking the reviews. I have also noticed that for whatever reason, the reviews on Fashion Go have like reset or something, and there are businesses where I know used to have hundreds of reviews, now all of a sudden they only have like 5 or 6. Not sure what happened, but reviews are still there. So just be sure to check or to join that Facebook group on around Fashion Go. Number 4, I want you all to also make sure you register with these vendors' actual websites. So for example, one of my favorite vendors is Latiste. Of course, they are on Fashion Go. However, they also have their own website. When you register on their actual website, you get to see items ahead of time because they are posting things on their websites before they post them anywhere else. Also, when you join their websites, you're also going to be on their email list. Not only are you going to be on their email list, you need to also ask if they have a WhatsApp number. A WhatsApp number, if you're not familiar, WhatsApp is a messaging app, and it allows you to talk to people internationally, anywhere. Most overseas vendors and most wholesalers and all of that, they almost always have a WhatsApp number or a WhatsApp group or a Telegram group, but most of them have WhatsApp. So what you need to do is make sure that you have their WhatsApp number, and you can contact these people directly. You can send them photos, they will send you photos, they will let you know what's coming out, because a lot of times they don't send out emails as much anymore. They just send out messages to their WhatsApp groups, and they don't let any and everybody in it sometimes. Some wholesalers have a priority list, if you get what I'm saying. So just be sure to ask if they have a WhatsApp number. And then also make sure you find these vendors on Instagram. Not all of them have Instagram pages, but a lot of them do. And when they do, you're able to see new arrivals. You're able to take polls that they may post. You'll also see them tag other boutiques that may use them. So it's always helpful to do all of those things. Just make sure you're connected with them as in many ways as possible, because you want to cultivate relationships with these vendors. Okay. And last, I want you to not just get on these sites to buy and just buy aimlessly. You need to have a theme in mind. You need to have something in mind, or a goal or something when you're buying, because if not, you're just going to end up buying whatever is cute and you're going to waste money. So for me in particular, I like to buy when I know I have a particular collection that's coming out, or I know specifically exactly what I'm looking for. That is what you need to do, because a lot of times when I end up going to like different people's websites who want me to do website audits, I see a whole bunch of just random stuff. It doesn't really go together, and I can tell that you just bought for the hell of it, and you just bought what you thought was cute and not really having your customer in mind, or a theme in mind, or your brand identity in mind, something of that nature. You need to have something in mind when you are shopping. Don't just go window shop like you're shopping at the mall or something for yourself. You need to have something in mind. So those are my top 5 tips, but I also want to give you a little bonus tip, or a little FYI. I've talked about this in a totally separate video, and I go in a lot of detail about it. So I'm going to link that video in the comments, because I really, really want you all to watch it. But please remember that bigger boutiques that have been around for a while, that have more money, they have more buying power. So therefore, if you see an item that a particular boutique has posted, and you know for a fact that that item will sell well for your boutique, but you can't find it, most likely that boutique was on that particular vendor's their priority list or whatever. They got notified about it, and other bigger boutiques ended up buying that item out. It's most likely sold out because they knew about it ahead of time. Bigger boutiques have bigger buying power, so please keep that in mind when you're sending different people messages asking them what vendor this came from, that sort of thing. Because a lot of times, because I know for a fact, I get 3 specific vendors, they send me things 30 to 45 days ahead of time. So I see stuff way before a lot of you all do. So keep that in mind, because you may see something and next thing you know it's gone because the bigger boutiques bought them all. Okay, so this is technically part 3 of my vendor series, so that is now over. The next video you all are going to see, I'm going to do another 3-part series. It's going to be about competitors. I'm probably going to film it right now, so I'm probably going to look the exact same as you all are seeing right now, because I want to go ahead and get these out the way so you all have videos to watch while I am setting up, with my move. So be sure to turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I post that particular video. But I want you all to understand how to use competitors wisely, and not just getting on these people's Instagram pages and websites and just trying to copy whatever it is that they're doing, or you're just up there for the hell of it trying to see what vendors they have. We're going to talk about how to use them correctly and wisely for your business. Okay? So thank you all once again for watching my video, and be sure to check out my launch planner on Amazon if you have not done so, if you have not launched yet. And I also have a free pre-launch checklist if you have launched. I also have something else that's going on right now too. You can get my boutique growth videos for only $25. They are normally $65. I am having a sale on them. I'll probably keep them for $25 for a while. So if you're seeing this about a month later, it'll probably still be $25, because I want to make sure that you all are able to grow and learn and all of that stuff effectively. And I know that times are hard and you may not can afford 65 bucks. So 25 bucks, you get to learn everything that I do and other people that I know what they do in order to grow their boutique business. All right, you guys, so I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye.